Amazing gardens. What is a garden? A garden is a place where people grow plants. People grow all sorts of plants in their gardens. They grow grasses and shrubs, fruit trees, flowers, and herbs. People have created some amazing gardens. Floating gardens. There is an amazing floating garden in Mexico. This garden was built on a lake by the Aztec people over 500 years ago. The Aztecs dug up weeds and mud and used them to make garden beds that floated on the lake. Then they planted vegetables in the floating garden beds. Maze gardens. Maze gardens are puzzle gardens. Maze gardens have tall hedges that you cannot see over or through. This means you can only see the path you are on. The trick is to find your way into the center of the maze and then find your way back to where you started. Some mazes are made from corn crops. When the corn is about 4 inches tall, the farmers take out some of the plants to make paths. When seen from above, the mazes look like animals and other amazing shapes. In the summer, when the corn plants are tall, people visit these gardens. Storybook gardens. This garden is full of giant storybooks. You can visit Alice in Wonderland, sit at the table, and have a tea party. And you can see Jack climbing the beanstalk. Each storybook is made from plaster, and the pages are painted in bright colors. As you visit each part of this garden, you can listen to the stories and rhymes too. When you pass by each part of the garden, the words come through speakers on the ground that look like rocks. Animal gardens. This garden has plants that are grown in the shape of animals. The plants grow on wire frames that are shaped like animals. To make an animal, damp soil is packed into the wire frame. Plants with small leaves are planted in the soil. As the plants get bigger, they grow over the frame. The leaves and stems are cut to keep the shape of the animal. Butterfly gardens. This butterfly garden is in a huge building. There are more than 3,000 butterflies. The plants in this garden provide food for the butterflies. The temperature and the amount of mist in the air is controlled, so the plants and butterflies stay healthy. You can walk near the butterflies in this garden. If you stay still, a butterfly might land on your hand or even on your nose. Vertical gardens. Vertical gardens are gardens that grow on walls. These gardens take up very little space on the ground. They are often found growing on buildings in cities. The plants do not need any soil to grow. They only need a frame and lots of water. Vertical gardens are grown because the plants help to make the air clean for people who live and work in the cities. Another type of vertical garden is a sky farm. In a sky farm, different plants are grown at each level of the building. Plants such as lettuce, carrots, pumpkins, and eggplants are grown in sky farms. These plants provide people with fresh food to eat. There are plans to build many large sky farms in the future.